Hello guys, hey, it's Dale Walker. How you guys doing? Well, I got Mr. Gray almost ready for the test day this Friday. It's actually a 3-day bracket race, test day on Friday. Who knows, I might come back on Saturday if I'm alive and do the bracket thing. I got to get this thing consistent first. But yeah, all I got to do now is I got to roll it off on level ground, double check the oil level, put the little air dam on back on the bottom. What I did do is I'm going to a remote for my helmet cam right there. Now I have to wait and put my helmet on, turn the camera on while everybody's waiting for me in the lanes, push the record button, then put my helmet on and gloves on and everything else. I don't like holding people up. So hopefully I don't screw up and lose some video, because I got to get used to how this thing works. Hopefully it doesn't shut off, but I've used it on the streets pretty good. Anyway, yeah, the biggest update right now, of course, is the complete clutch conversion, ZH2 Brock's clutch conversion. We'll talk more about that at the track. I got my 410 double barrel shotgun dual shift lights. So the right one is green. The red one is left. The right one is going to be my launch RPM. That's just a test. Okay, so obviously I don't have the window of the 250 RPM up and down, but this is a lot better than trying to look at this tiny little tack. So, for example, now I have it set at 3 grand, and I brought the shift light over here down to like 6 grand or 6,200. So I'm going to have my buddy Kurt grab the camera for me, and I'll show you kind of how this is going to work on the line, and I think it should make it a heck of a lot better. You know, once I see this one green solid, I can try to hold it even. If I hear myself running away a little bit on my fault with the throttle, I'll bring it down just a little till it's blinked off, and I'll put it right back and I'll hold it even. I think it's going to help a lot. So let me do that. I will start the bike up in just a second here, and I'll give you an example. Alright guys, let's fire the bike up. Like I say, I've got the launch green on the right, set at about 3 grand. I got the left shift light backed way down from 12.6 to, I don't know, 6,200. So I'll show you what it both looks like. Kind of going to mimic what it's going to do going down the track, except I'm going to have the green set at first at 7,000 and the red on the left shift light back at 12.6, maybe 12.7. I want to see if it'll bang the rev limiter at 13.2 if I set it at 12.7. So let's start it up and show you. Just a sample with the low RPM settings I just talked about. There's your test. Shut it off. I take 4 grand. Do it again. Woo! That's an air bleeder. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this up. This was just a little little video for you. And going at the track on Friday, it's going to be a hot one again. It's supposed to be 95 to 97, 6-7 degrees Saturday and Sunday. Friday and Saturday. But we'll deal with it. If the bike clutch works pretty good and I can start making, it's not about how fast I want this thing to go yet. First, I just want to have consistent 60-foot times. Anywhere from a mid 150 to maybe a high 140. If I can repeat those. That's what's going to make me happy. That way I can run on a number pretty close with these lights going the right way. And I'm going to have to still get used to the clutch, so a couple are probably going to be throwaway runs. The lever pull is still pretty damn stiff, even with 3 stock H2 and 3 at Brock's. But I think I can do it. It's pretty stiff. When I put all his springs in it, oh my God, you can. I mean, there's no way I could let it out smooth. But I should be okay. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll talk to you at the track on Friday. You guys have a good night. Thanks a lot.